you'd be up at, you'd still be up at 10, yeah.
That matters. Oh, hello everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Dr. Ball live quiz stream. It is 9 minutes to 9. I'm going to start the quiz at 9 o'clock. Just try to get this set up nice and early tonight so that I'm not scrambling about the last minute with the wrong codes. And it looks like I'm live, so that's good. Say hello, tell me your name, tell me in the chat who you are, what you're doing, and I can say hello to you. Now, right, well, we've got a problem straight away. I can't see anything coming up in the chat. Unable to connect to chat, please try again later. But if I look on the live page, I can see the chat. I can see Ferg, I can see Anna. Hello, both of you. Keep your eyes peeled for that Irish oaf in Loch Gilphead. I wonder who you could be talking about. Right. See, in my sort of back end view, I can't really see these. Can't see the chat for some reason. Unable to connect to chat, please try again later. But how do I do that? Pop out chat, let's try that. Ah, that's good. Hello Stephen, hello Eddie. I hope the Specky Four Eyes aren't here. The Specky Four Eyes not so much of a thing these days, aren't. Anyway, it's not team quizzes tonight. Well, not little teams, it's what I call a big team quiz. I'm going to explain that in just a minute. I'm going to save all the explanations till after 9 o'clock because I've advertised this for 9 o'clock, so I don't want to explain it to you and then explain it again. Hiya! Haha! Mega Miles and Total Tabitha! Pow, pow, pow! If you don't know Miles, you will one day because he's going to be a hip hop star. And that makes me feel like I'm leaving out Tabitha. I don't really know much about Tabitha. I know that Miles and Tabitha are friends. Stephen says there are just two of us. Will that not work? No, it's great. You can I've got two formats that I've been doing. One is called Wee Teams. That was last night. This is called Big Teams. This is designed that anybody can play it just by themselves. Or you can be a team if you like, you know, but there's big teams. I'm going to explain it all in a minute, don't worry. Everything's great, you just need to be here. No prep required. I'm going to give you a nice quiz. It's going to be lots of fun, very exciting. Hi Eddie, little and large, hello. Thank you very much for last week. Really appreciated it at the time and still now, thank you. Right. What's that? McLeal. McLeal? Am I saying that right? We're three here. Yay, be as many or as few as you want. The government as yet haven't laid down strict regulations as to how many people can do the Dr. Paul quiz. Evening Doc, information 775. Sounds pretty scary. No. Right, I'm just trying to get the chat in its normal place, but I've got to do this pop-out chat thing. Don't understand why, but I can see the comments, and that's the main thing. I can see the chat. Oh, it's on top chat, that's no good. I want it on live chat. I want to see everything. Yeah, it was good coming up and setting up a few moments early, just to get things sorted out a bit. Hey, the chameleons are back. Hello Michael. Hi Eddie. Hi Ali. Hello again Sasha. How you doing? Oh yeah, the thing on the slide says let's see you, hashtag DP quiz. Go to take a photograph of your setup if there's just the one of you, or if there's three of you, that's nice. Someone to talk to. But get a wee picture of your quiz setup and get it on that social media. Try to grow this thing, you know what I mean? Dr. Paul, you need a shot. I don't know if that's a threat, a promise, a bit of advice. Don't know. Hello Martin. Great to have some Glasgow representation. Tell us where you are, everybody on the chat. Shout out where you are, because it's nice to know. I'm assuming most people are in Edinburgh, but tell us where about in Edinburgh, and if you're not in Edinburgh, tell us, you know, let's see where everybody is. Cumbernauld, superb. Elgin, I didn't know you were, do you live in Elgin, Sasha? Shetland again, hello Ian. Oh, this is great. Locking at the Old Bell Inn. Is that Southside? Old Bell. Is that right? Causeway side, something like that. Hello Rachel in New Haven. Repping for Northside, down by the seaside. 3 minutes to 9. Just going to chat for a little while till it's actually 9 o'clock. Locking at the Old Bell in Newington. Right. I'll get mixed up. There's a load of pubs that I get mixed up with up there. Hello from the shore. Hi Angie. Hey! Demo is in Shawlands. Demo's 78. He's already repping for Dolly Parton. I'm going to introduce the team captains to you in just a minute. East Coast Leith Massive. James is back. Hello again, James. Charkov. Don't know what you say, but hello. Table for two in Campus Lang. Excellent. I used to live in Burnside. It's quite near Campus Lang. You know, Rutherglen, that sort of thing. Yay, Ferguson Mary Hill. Old Bell is Causeway Side. That's what I thought. It's one of those pubs that I always fancy getting a quiz in, but they've always got their own thing, so that's fine. Just to be clear, says Eddie, I created this YouTube account long before all this real name nonsense started. Alright, I see. Yeah, well I'm guessing you're still called Eddie. Unless you're just a big Whirlpool fan. John O'McMechen, if I remember correctly, is here repping for Dolly. Tell us where you are, everybody. Get a photograph of your quiz situation. Hashtag DP quiz on the Insta, on the Twitter. And just checking around myself, make sure everything's alright. Right, all getting ready. 1 minute to 9. We're going to do the quiz starting at 9 and we're going to get it finished before 10 o'clock tonight, I promise you. Okay? Right. Lots of people sticking up for Team Dolly, but the thing is, you don't know who the other captains are. Lewis says, how does this work, Dr. Paul? I'm going to tell you in just a moment. I was saving the explanation for just after 9 o'clock so that everybody can hear it. But basically, you're going to answer questions as quickly as you can, and you're every single one of you is going to be in one of 3 teams. Alright, David. Alright, spelt the proper way. Young Boys of Spacey. No, that's not good. A Leith / Airdrie collaboration. 2 of Scotland's hardest spots. Martin, you can't be in Bolton if you're in the Nald 2 minutes ago. That's not physically possible. New Haven. Excellent. Right, so we've got people. Aye, don't worry, Stephen Friccardino. Aye, just in time. You can join in this quiz at any time at all. This format's very loose. It's okay. Alright, David Bolton. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be in that Bolton either, I don't think. Depends, doesn't it? Larissa's back. That means we have transatlantic presence. Larissa is in Canada. Cult of Baz. Hi Alison. Kyle's from Leith Walk. How you doing? Normally I'd be just scooting up Leith Walk at this time, just heading into the newsroom. It's Thursday night. Hello Muzz. I would have just finished at the Strathmore, aka the Strathy, and I'd be heading up to the newsroom. 2 quite different pubs, but that's my Thursday night usually. And last Thursday night, so it was 1 week ago tonight, I did my last quiz. That was at the Strathy, and that went ahead as normal because it's full of Leith guys who are like, hey, virus, doesn't fucking matter, it's a load of shite. So the attendance was as normal there. And then I went up to the newsroom on my bike, and there was 1 team there. 1 team, nice young folks. That was it. That was no quiz. So we gave them the champagne, and I went home, and then everything got shut down the next day. On the Rovers. Hi Ross. How's it been hanging? Mainly to the right. Newsroom as well, pricey, yeah. Yeah, it's not everybody's first choice. Right, okay. I'll tip you a tenner if you have a Wraith Rovers question involved. Well, I'll probably make that happen. You know what I mean? There's a bit of Fife action later on, that's for sure. Right, let's get started, because it is 2 minutes after 9, so you want to see how this works. Now then, but not in a bad way. So, I'm just getting my windows set up here so I can see everything. Right. Got to move that over there a little bit, and I've got to move this over here a little bit so I can see the chat. And I've got to move this over here a little bit so I can see the chat, because the chat is a different size tonight, because it wasn't quite... Oh no, I can make the chat smaller, that's good. Okay. Giza Corona, Fistrathes. Ali Count. Is that... Ali as in Nigel and Ali. Dalkeith. So we've got Midlothian as well. We've got Midlothian, Shetland. Elgin as well, I think we heard earlier. What's that? Murray? We're all over Scotland. Okay, right, let's get started, because I'm waffling. Right, here is how it works. Tonight you are all going to select one of 3 teams to be in. You have to pick a team. There's no little teams in your own house or in your own little club. It's just 3 big teams. And at this point you have to decide which team you're going to be in. You just choose, alright? You don't have to register or anything like that, but I want you to register in the chat just by shouting out. So, what are the teams? Well, let's see what happened. Team was the exponents of the country sound. Team Dolly. The Governator, former Governor of California. Cuddling the donkeys, we're eating vegan. I've never had a bad visit to Burnt Island. Hello to Great Junction Street, Robert. South side or back in the day, says Andrea. Doesn't say south side or what though, because Edinburgh's got a south side, Glasgow's got a south side, and I'm sure, and I went to Chicago once, they've got a south side. Mussy! Lisa is on the line from Musselburgh. We've got all sorts of people tonight. Oh, right, sorry, back to so Team Dolly, Team Arnie, you might want to represent for Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the third, the wild card, and we have to have someone from Scotland, so it's wee Jimmy Cranky. Her itself. Arnie won us £330 at the Persevere. Got to be for him. Got to be him. Absolutely. You'll forgive me if I don't remember that, although that is a massive total for the Persevere. Denise, was it an Arnold Schwarzenegger question that you won on? Team Jimmy, says Jerry. Team Dolly, says Sasha. Yeah, tell me now who you're gonna play for. Everybody watching, you just say who you're gonna play for. You're gonna be on Dolly Parton's team, Arnold Schwarzenegger's team, or wee Jimmy Cranky's team, which is a woman, but a guy, a bloke, a young boy, but is a woman who's married to an actual guy, who's his dad, her dad. Right, what we got? Team Art, lots of Arnie, a couple of Arnies, Arnie. Team Dolly, says Andrea. My heart food going for Team Arnie. And we've got some Jimmies as well. Arnold! It's going to, it's Maddie. Team Jimmy for Zoe. Demo is going to Team Dolly. Dolly is the champion, she's the reigning winner. Commando is obviously the greatest film ever. You know what? I've never seen Commando. Got plenty of time in our hands now. Gonna watch it. Great stuff. Okay, lots of Arnie and lots of Dolly, not so much Jimmy. I'm going to show you the scoreboard at the moment. As it stands now, Dolly has a voucher because she was here last time. Wee Jimmy Cranky, by hook or by crook, has a voucher, and I'm not quite sure how that happened, but Arnold Schwarzenegger has no voucher because he's busy cuddling horses and he never got round to getting a voucher sorted out. So, but it's alright, it's only 2 points. So if you're Team Arnie, you're slightly behind, so you've got to get right into it, okay? Let's turn the scoreboard off for just now. And I've got to keep remembering to do that because sometimes I leave it up on top and it ruins things. Right. Quick house rules. We're going to get started any second. 8 minutes past. I should get the first question out by 10 past. The house rules: no Tories, no racists. Tories out, racists out. Thank you. And the rules of the actual quiz are fairly simple. You comment with your team name when you hear a question and you know the answer. You do a comment in the chat with your team name and your answer. If you answer without your team name, then you're not going to get points for your team. So if you're Team Dolly and you think the answer is cannabis, you say Dolly cannabis, not just cannabis, or Jimmy cannabis, or Arnie cannabis. You put that in the chat. Alright? I know, Ross, that I've not that I've not seen Commando. That goes for quite a lot of films. I'm not a big films person, although I did watch Cabaret the other night. That was excellent. Right, team name Tories. No, there is no team name Tories. There's just Dolly, Arnie and Jimmy. That's the only teams playing tonight. Right, you all ready? I think you're all ready. I don't think I need to explain anymore, so we're going to get on with the quiz. Okay, round one is the dead easy round. And I say dead easy, they're actually not that easy. They're easy enough that somebody will get them fairly soon. Make sure it's you. Get to the chat. Right, ready? Here we go. Yeah, not too taxing, not too bad. Here is the first question. So the first answer that I see, and don't argue with me because I can see the chat and sometimes it comes up in different order for different people. The first one I see, and remember to put your team name in the comment. Right, ready? Here. Right, part of the London public transport system. What do the letters DLR stand for? Comment your team name and the answer. First one to get right answer gets 2 points for their team. Chris McCourt for Team Arnie. Docklands Light Railway. Chris McCourt for Team Arnie. That's the winner on that question. So 2 points for Arnie. I'll put that in the master computer. Yeah. It's not going to be Department of London Transport. Good answer. Well, not really, because transport doesn't start with an R. Anyway, Docklands Light Railway. Chris McCourt was first in. Let's move on. Get through this first round fairly quickly. 2 points for Team Ernie. I'm not going to do the voice on it. That's ridiculous, right? Docklands Light Railway. There it is. Okay. Second question is a books and films question. Get ready to answer with your team name and the answer. You ready? Here we go. Question number 2. Which 1995 novel by Nicholas Evans was made into a 1998 film starring Robert Redford and Scarlett Johansson? First answer I see will get the Leon is not the right answer. Lost in Translation is not right. Horse Whisperer is correct. Michael Graven for Team Arnie. Well done, Michael. I think that's Michael from the Chameleons. Usual team, but Team Arnie tonight. It was the Horse Whisperer. Alright. Let's get question number 3 up. 2 right answers for Arnie so far. Team Dolly need to get sorted out. Team Jimmy need to wake up. Need to stop doing weird things in dressing rooms. Right. Not too taxing. Yeah, they're not very, very easy, William, but they're easy enough that I know somebody will get it fairly quickly, you know what I mean? But to be sure, they're not actually easy questions. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. How many balls do you need in total for a professional game of snooker, including the cue ball? First one to answer with the team name. Martin got it right straight away with 22 balls for Team Jimmy. Wee Jimmy Cranky. Well done, Martin. It is 22 balls. That's the right answer. 22 balls. That's yellow, brown, green, blue, pink and black cue ball and 15 red. Snooker loopy nuts are we. Well done, Martin. I think I'm right in saying that Martin's a bit of a snooker guy. I'm not sure. I'm sure you sell cues on eBay or something like that. I'm sure I've seen you posting about that stuff. Alright. Snooker peanuts away, you and him and me. Aye, rest in peace, Chaz. Right. Question number 4 now. It's a science question. What kind of timekeeping device did the Dutchman Christian Huygens invent in 1656? Comment with your team name and the answer. Pocket watch is not right. Clock is not right, not on its own. Certain type of clock. Sundial, stopwatch, grandfather clock, pocket watch, clock, stopwatch, sundial. Nah, sundial, they've been around for 25 million years. Stopwatch, metronome, sundial, stopwatch, digital watch, egg timer. No. Pendulum clock. Myrna has got it right for Team Jimmy. Myrna has got pendulum clock. Is that Myrna that comes to Tolbooth Tavern? Pendulum clock is right. Now I know somebody said grandfather clock. Is grandfather clock the same thing? Or not? Or what? I'm going to quickly look up grandfather clock. On Wikipedia. Grandfather clock. Tall, weight driven pendulum clock. It's a type of pendulum clock. Developed in 1670. English guy William Clement. So no, grandfather clock is a type of pendulum clock, and the pendulum clock was done by the guy Christian Huygens. So I'm going to keep that for Myrna. That was 4 points for... Sorry, 2 points for Team Jimmy. John was saying, nah, it's not the same. Yeah, well, this is great. You know, this is one thing where it is actually slightly better than the pub, because I can just quickly look stuff up. VAR. Yeah, the ball wasn't over the line for grandfather clock. Right. One more question in this round. Now, listen. Team Dolly haven't scored a single thing yet, and I know there was lots of people repping for Team Dolly, so you need to get your shit sorted out, you know. Whoops. Right. Pendulum clock. Right, okay, TV cartoons. You ready for this one? In Scooby-Doo, which 3 words are written on the side of the gang's van? 3 words. Remember to comment your team name and the answer. I'm waiting for the first comment. Mystery Machine says John O'McKem for Team Dolly. There we go. The Mystery Machine is right. Superb. Right. Okay. Okay. Now, well done. I'm going to show you the scoreboard. So that was at the start of the round, and by the magic of refresh, I'm going to refresh. There we go. Arnie got 2 right answers, taking him on at 4 points. Dolly got 1 right answer, taking her on to 4 points. But wee Jimmy Cranky is the boss at the moment, with 2 right answers plus the voucher earlier, so you're on 6 points. So Jimmy Cranky's in the lead. How about that? I thought Cranky was going to suffer because not so many people joined Team Jimmy, but it seems all the clever people did. Scrappy power. Flowers by Irene. No, that's The Simpsons, says Maddie. So right, well done to Team Jimmy. You are in the lead. Let's move on. Take the scoreboard off. I got to remember to do that. Ooh, could crush a grape, says Muzz. I'm purposely avoiding the Nicola Sturgeon looks like Jimmy Cranky chat because that's been used up. You know what I mean? Okay. Right. Back to the quiz. Right, it's going to be a close one tonight, I think. It's good. Okay, the mystery machine, there's the answer. Right, time for an anagram. Are you ready? I'm going to give you an anagram, and the first person to comment the correct answer gets 3 points for their team. This is worth slightly more than one question. It's 3 points to the first person who gets this. You ready? Okay, so the anagram solution is going to be a person, and the anagram is why I fear porn. Remember to comment your team name and the answer. First person I can see with the correct answer gets 3 points for their team. So it's a person. You unscramble that anagram. Why I fear porn. Stephen Fry is not correct. Oprah Winfrey is correct. Gareth Foley for Team Dolly. Well done, Gareth. Excellent. So 3 points there. Oprah Winfrey, yeah, and there was clues. There was going to be clues, but you didn't need them. Born 1954, American, has been ranked as the most important person in the world in various different publications at various times, and the last clue was female. But you didn't need any of those clues. Well done, Gareth. Nailing that within about, I'd say, well, less than 30 seconds, that's for sure. It's hard to tell. I think the lag's quite low tonight, so the streaming's working quite well tonight. Please like the video. Thank you. That helps. That'd be great. And as well as the chat, if you get time at any point to put a comment in the actual comments on YouTube, that'd be great. But what I want to do right now is show you the scoreboard. I'm going to refresh the scoreboard, and that 3 points puts Dolly into the lead. So it was a slow start for Team Dolly, but she is coming back country style. You found your voucher? Nah, there's no voucher, Michael. It's the captains who have the vouchers tonight. Okay, well done, Gareth. That was a great, very quick solution on the anagram. Brilliant stuff. Let's get on to... Oh, look, there's 2 anagrams. There's another anagram. I forgot. Get rid of the scoreboard, Paul. So here is a second anagram. I forgot I'm doing 2. So here we go. Oops. It's a book. Natural Desires. Give us the title of the book. Unscramble those letters to give us the title of a book. This is a second anagram. Remember to comment your name and the answer. Team name, your team captain. Arnie, Dolly, Jimmy. This is a very famous book. I don't see anyone getting it straight away, so I'm going to put the first clue up. It's a novel that was first published in 1881. Treasure Island, says Simon! Simon Hatliff, formerly of the Porn Dwarves, one of the most lauded of pub quiz teams. So, for Team Arnie. Team Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. That is the end of the round, because there's 2 anagrams. So, put the scoreboard on, and I'm going to refresh it and see what happens. Well, 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 this is great. It's going to be a close one tonight. That was quick. Yeah, that was quick. It's a good answer. The rest of the clues were, the guy who wrote it was from just round the corner. I'm at Cannon Mills, by the way, tonight. And it's Today with Pirates. Well done, Simon. Excellent! Hello, Alison. I've escaped Leith to Cushy, North Berwick. Well, you'll soon get bored of that, won't you? For fuck's sake, Jimmy, let's get our shit together. Don't worry, Martin, there's plenty of time. Alright. What are we? 23 minutes past now. Can move on. Treasure Island was the answer. Right, what we got now? Oh, picture round. Okay. So pictures will come on the screen. I'll ask you questions about the pictures. You tell me the answer. Remember to comment the answer with your team name. Okay. Now, who is this a statue of? Oh, turn off the scoreboard. Who is this a statue of? Take the scores down, man. Aye, sorry. I do sometimes forget to do that. Cleopatra, not correct. Rihanna, no. Cleopatra, David, Pocahontas, Beyonce. Shiva is correct. Robertus, Carpavicius for Team Dolly. Robertas. Is that Lithuanian? You're Team Dolly. Shiva is correct. It's Shiva is a Hindu god or goddess, and that statue is the biggest bust in the world. Official. That was Dolly, wasn't it? Right, 2 points for Team Dolly. Great answer. I thought that would go a little bit longer. I thought that was a difficult one. It's in southern India, near a town called Coimbatore. I don't know how you pronounce it. Coimbatore. Almost, says Robertas. Is that how I'm saying your name? Nearly getting it right. Carpavicius. Is it Lithuanian? Latvian, something like that. Dolly's got the biggest bust. Aye, Dolly did get the biggest bust. Excellent. You know the Dolly Parton famous quote, don't you? It cost an awful lot of money to look this cheap. Lithuanian. Good. Excellent. Hope you're having a great time. You're in Scotland, aren't you? Are you in Scotland? If you are, welcome to Scotland. Hope you're having a great time. We love having you here. Yeah, right. Excellent. That was really quick. That was good. Good answer. I thought that would go on for a while. It's the biggest bust in the world. Okay, so right. Check this one out. What is this style of open timber roof truss? Older question. Amish is not right. Quaker is not right. There's 9 letters there. That ... is actual letters. Mock Tudor is not right. Buttress is not right. Flying buttress. Church, Tudor, gappy, A-frame, wooden buttress are not correct. Neo-Gothic, no. Amsterdam, no. King Post, no. Atrium, cantilever, no. These have dried up. Hammer beam! That's it! William or Willie or Billy has got it right for Team Arnie. Hammer beam is the right answer. Stop! Hammer beam. Team Arnie. Excellent, William. Am I calling you William or Billy or what? 2 points for Team Arnie. Yeah, bastard! Oh, you're pleased with that, yeah. That's a good answer. Hammer beam. Great word. Big Willie. Right, okay. Man, if I was getting into hip hop right now, I'd probably call myself Hammer Beam. Aye, good answer. I think that's maybe the best answer so far tonight. Okay. Right. I did one of these on the other night, Tuesday night. First correct answer will get 3 points. I'm going to show you a ticket. Pay attention to the year and the occasion and tell me how much this ticket was. Talking Heads, November 1979 at the Odeon on Clark Street. How much to go and see Talking Heads in 1979? £3.79 is not right. Arnie, £3. Chris Hart gets it right straight away. Yes! Chris Hart for Team Arnie. That's it. That's the winner of that question. £3. £3 to see talking heads. That's alright. 1979, well, that was about 2 weeks' wages by then. And unemployment was quite high. Not quite as high as it is right at this minute, but Sacco killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Same as it ever was. Excellent, Chris. Well done. Good answer. Banged it. Right. And I've put the points on already. Yes, I have. Okay. Thatch. Okay, so where are we? Alright, coming up to this next picture question. The next picture question has 3. You don't have to get all 3. Alright? First person who gets each answer right in the next one will get points for their team. Remember to comment with the name of your team. Right. Name the people and the rhyming locations. There's 3 people. In your comment you have to have their name and the place they rhyme with on that map. Half an answer is not good enough. I need both parts. So I need the name of the person and the place they rhyme with. That's half an answer. Ian, now you've just given me one. Right. Penelope Keith, Dalkeith, no. Gullen Sedan, no. Penelope Keith, Dalkeith, no. That's it. Ant Farmer, Arnie, the Pans, Zidane, Arnie, Ant. Penelope Keith, it's not Leith, it's not Dalkeith. Yeah, you've all got Preston, Pan, Zidane. Penelope Keith, Beef, not quite. Penelope Keith, Falkirk, that doesn't rhyme. Penelope Keith, Monifeith. Ah, there it is. Ali's got for Team Arnie. Penelope Keith, Cowdenbeath. It's Cowdenbeath. Ah, you've got it now. Everyone's getting it now. So that was Art for Team Arnie, Ali for Team Arnie. What about that woman over on the west side? Who's she? And where does she rhyme with? So we've got Zidane, we've got Penelope Keith. That was Zinedine Zidane, Preston Pans, Penelope Keith, Cowdenbeath. But who's that other woman? And where does she rhyme with? Where is she? Motherwell. It's not Motherwell. It's quite close to Motherwell. The place. So we're still wanting one answer here. The largest picture. A Tory. I don't know if she is a Tory or not. She's supposed to be neutral. It's not Alloa. It's further west and further south than Alloa. Jimmy Shots, Maggie Dots. Alright, I see Shots, Maggie Dots. Bells Hill, no. Random Lady from Aberlady. This woman, I better give you a clue because no one's getting it. This woman is a television presenter. She does news type stuff. Susan Shaw, Wishaw, no. As soon as someone gets the place, I'll tell you the place. I don't think I've seen it yet. Random Lady from Aberlady. Shan Lloyd. No, it's not Shan Lloyd. I don't watch TV, so I've not really seen this woman, but I know she does. It's not Airdrie, but it's very, very close to Airdrie. It's not East Kilbride. It's Coatbridge. Coatbridge is right. Sophia Ridge. Coatbridge. Ross has got it right for Team Arnie. Just taking a note down here. It is Sophia Ridge, Coatbridge. Great stuff. you know what that was? That was a clean sweep for Team Arnie. That one. That was 246 points. Added to the 4 you already got in this round, and that's a big round. Never heard of her, says Madeline. Never heard of her. Not on my radar. Never heard of her. Right. Stand by for scoreboard shocker. Now, I had Art getting Zidane. I'll just show you the answers. Sophie Ridge, Coatbridge, Penelope Keith, Cowan Beath. Those two have never met. And Zinedine Zidane, Preston Pans. You know, there's a headbutt connection there. Who got that point? Well, Arnie got all of them. Team Arnie got all of those. So I'm going to show you the scoreboard now. Oh, here. I was showing you. Look, that's the answers there. I'll show you in a second. Here's the scoreboard, and I'm about to refresh it. Look at that. Unbelievable. I am the Governator! Get to the scoreboard! 17 points for Team Arnie. Nothing for Jimmy Cranky in that round. Jimmy Cranky, he, she, it is on 6 points, and Dolly Parton, Queen of Country, is on 9 points. Things can change, but Arnie's taken a big step in that round. You're all terminated. Yeah, massive. We could be looking at a new champion. No one's retained their title yet so far. I've done, how many of these have I done? The first one was won by the Hoff. Then Marty Pello beat the Hoff. Then Dolly beat Marty Pello. And you know, Dolly's got some work to do now if she wants to be the first one to hold on to the title. Let's move on. 36 minutes past 9. First team to get to double digits is disqualifying your rule. Now, don't be disheartened, Alison, because there's double points coming up later, and winning score last time was 33, I think. So it's possible. Zidane doesn't rhyme with Pans. Aye, it does. Zinedine Zidane, Preston Pans. How does that not rhyme? Anyway, move on. Music round. Alright, okay. I'll tell you what happened with the music round. I've tried to use copyrighted music like I normally do in my pub quizzes. YouTube has a very clever system that picks up when you're doing that, and it immediately bans your video. Nobody can see it anymore, and that's not the point. I want people to see it. So I'm going to try some new solutions. One is to get local musicians to play music, covers, and others to try and actually get some clearance so I can use some proper pop music. But in the meantime, we have a lyrics quiz tonight. Alright, so tell us here singing for us. I sang last night. It was pretty awful, pretty bad. Sing! I'm actually going to read tonight, and there's a reason for that. Okay, but it's lyrics. So the first question is name the artist. I'm going to read some lyrics for you. First person to comment the artist, singer or band, okay, for this hit. And it was a UK number 2 in 2010. You ready for this? Here we go. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love. Adele is right. Larissa, I got that for Team Arnie. Oh yeah! 2 points for Larissa for Team Arnie. Team Arnie are making big crush of this thing. Domination. Yeah, it's Adele moaning about stuff. Rolling in the Deep. That's my karaoke jam. Well, I hope you have fun singing it. Adele doesn't do it for me. Anyway, but I know she's very popular. A lot of people like her. Nah, Mike, it's not Elton John. Okay, you ready? You ready for the next one? It's same again. Lyrics and name the artist. Alright, remember to comment with your team name. Okay, so this is a UK number 1, and it was the best-selling song of 1965. Tears for souvenirs are all you've left me. Memories of love you never meant. It's not Elvis, not Peter Gabriel. I just can't believe you could forget me. Ken Dodd, says Robert, for Team Harney. That's right, it is Ken Dodd. Oh, hang on. No, Jan Foley got it just ahead of you. For Team Dolly. Team Dolly get the points, right. That's badly needed. Well done, Jan, or Jan, I'm not sure which. Jan Foley for Team Dolly. Yeah, it's Ken Dodd. Heather. This was the biggest selling song of 1965. It's a straight romantic ballad by funny man Ken Dodd, dearly departed. He'd be a good team captain, actually. I'll need to get him in. And it was the third best-selling single in the UK of the whole of the 1960s. It was the only one of the top 5 that wasn't a Beatles song. That's how big Ken Dodd was. That's hilarious. Right. Very good. Well done, Jan. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Number 3. Name the artist. Same again. Name the artist. This will vary, but right now it's name the artist. This got to number 34 in the UK charts in 1979, which hints at obscurity, but you all know who this artist is. Scream 1,000 miles, hear the Black Death rising moan, firestorm coming closer, napalm to the bone, because you know we do it right. A mission every night. Iron Maiden is not correct. David Bowie is not correct. The Doors is not right. A lot of people saying Bowie. No. The Maiden, The Cult, Black Sabbath, Guns N' Roses. Motorhead, says Dawn. For Team Dolly, it is Motorhead. It's the song Bomber. Well done, Dawn. Dawn Barker gets 2 points for Team Dolly. Wicked. Motorhead song's called Bomber, and there they are. Cheeky guys. Whoop whoop! Quite right, Dawn. You can celebrate this stuff when you get a right answer. It's good tonight. The answers are getting shared around different people. You're all contributing. Team Dolly on the comeback in this round. Let's see what happens next. Number 4, right. Name 2 cities that are in the title of this song. UK number 2, 2006. Patience is a game, and every night I say your name, hoping that you'll answer, because I'm going insane. It's quite a long time ago. You brought me out of control. Hungry for your love, and like I know what that might be. Paris to Berlin. Emma Bell got it right. Jono got Paris, but Emma got Paris and Berlin. You're both on the same team anyway. It's Team Dolly, so well done, Emma, who gets 2 points for Team Dolly. Team Dolly are doing it. Is that Emma as in Emma and Muzz, as in Mango, as in the old days, as in Glasgow? Superb, if it is. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, from Paris to Berlin, every disco I've been in, my heart is pumping for love, pumping for love. Great song. Yeah, we're all pumping for love now. Come on. Team Dolly are on that. On a Mac attack. Just seeing if anyone's still in Team Jimmy. Yeah, there's still people still commenting, but Team Dolly are first to the punch button first in this round. Pumping for love. Scores in a second. Got one more question here in it's by Infernal. That was who did it. We've got one more question here in the music round. One more set of lyrics. You ready? This time name the singer. It's a UK number 1 from 1998. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need a love to feel strong. Cher. Dawn's done it again. Dawn's got 2 in this round. Straight in there with Cher for Team Dolly. Just ahead of Maddie, who got share for Team Arnie, but Dawn is the MVP in this round, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, it was your best round. I think it's anybody's best round, Dawn. I don't know if anyone got more than one answer in a round so far, but you have this time. I'm going to show you the scoreboard, and I'm about to refresh it, and the scores are going to change. Watch this. There we go. Dolly's catching right up with Team Arnie. Arnie made a bit of ground, got one right answer, but Team Dolly got the rest of them. Cause I got time to think it through, and baby I'm too good for you. Greatest song ever. There she is. Like Madonna, but not shite. Jimmy said, I backed the wrong horse / man-child, but actually quite an old woman now. No, Team Jimmy are still answering, they're just not getting there first, that's the thing. Sorry, Team Jimmy says, sorry, in the nicest way possible, I'm too young for some of these questions. It's hard, I'm trying. Yeah, well, I had stuff from the 2000s as well. Yeah, Ken Dodd's an old one, that's for sure. But let's move on. Right, list round. Okay, now this is chance to just take a second and concentrate. I'm going to ask you one question, and the points go to the first person who can put 5 right answers in one comment. Okay, now that's important. So the first comment with 5 answers gets the point. If you've got 2 or 3, I'm not going to pay attention. But the first person who can slot 5 right answers into the chat, into one comment, gets the points for the team. 3 points for this answer, okay? So, here we go. Name 5 singers or bands with birds in their name. For example, the Eagles. Don't use the example, don't use the Eagles, and don't repeat birds. So you can't if you find another band with Eagles in it, you can't have another one after that as well. Just one band with one bird name, you know what I'm saying? So 5 singers or bands with birds in their name. Cameron's answered the Doves there. Cameron, I want 5 answers in one comment. First person to give me 5 answers in one comment will get this. So you've kind of given one away for free there. Hi Michael. Michael Hulse, Michael the Incredible Hulse. Right, we've got an answer here. Kyle saying Birdie, Black Crows, the Doves, Pigeon Detectives, Flock of Seagulls. Now I've not heard of Birdie. Actually I'm not taking Birdie because no, I'll take it. I didn't specify. So what I want to do now, I don't want to go off the chat because I'll miss stuff. Someone tell me that Birdie's right. What's their hit? Actually, I've worked out how to stop it, so I'll go and look it up. Birdie. This is what I can't do in the pub, so it's actually better. Birdie. No, I don't see anything. What was the next one? Counting Crows, Flock of Seagulls, Black Crows. Now that's repeating crows. Then the next one was Martin saying Jessie J. Yeah, that's cheeky, I'll take it. The Doves, Lady Hawk and Flock. I think that's only 4. And Cameron came in with Doves, Eagles of Death Metal, Flock of Seagulls, Birdie and Pigeon Detectives. Well, who's this Birdie? Who's the band Birdie? Because I can't see it on Wikipedia. Birdie band. I'm now looking it up on Google. Or fucking DuckDuckGo, which isn't very good. Birdie bands, Birdie. Yeah, actually, there is a band called Birdie. They've got a discography on Discogs. So that's good enough for me. So, what I'm going to do is go back to the chat. And go back up, it was Kyle, wasn't it? Kyle was first. Birdie, Black Crows, The Doves, Pigeon Detectives, Flock of Seagulls, no repeated birds, and that means that Kyle got the points for Team Arnie. And that's 3 points. Good work, Kyle. Sorry I dismissed Birdie straight away. Alright, they used to be in St. Etienne. Okay. Great. Loads and loads of comments now, which I'm just catching up with because I've worked out that I can actually stop it and have a look. Female singer, Birdie. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, I've got it now. Birdie isn't the name of a bird, but... Yeah, I know, so if I was in the pub I would say that, but I didn't specify this time. Bird in the name, and it's got bird in the name, that's fine, that's okay. Why do you use DuckDuckGo if you've got something to hide from the government? Yeah, I do. Oh, Kyle's letting me off. That's nice. Thanks. Okay. Right, scoreboard time. That was Team Arnie. Well done, Kyle. Oh, have I had the scoreboard on the whole time? Right. Oops. There it is. 22 points for Team Arnie. 17 for Team Dolly. 6 for Jimmy Cranky. Birdie might shite on her own head, Mora. What? Well done, Kyle. Right, okay. Right. Come on, Paul. Get a grip at this. Turn the scoreboard off. Okay. Okay. Well done, Kyle. Finale. Double points. Right, here we go. This is the last round. It's 9 minutes to 9 and we need a winner. Dolly and Arnie look like the only teams in it. Although a Jimmy Cranky comeback is not out of the question. And would do wonders for the reputation of Scotland. But in the meantime, yeah, you're still in it, Mike and Lisa. Yeah, you're all still in it. Come on, you can do this. It's 5 questions times 4, that's 20, so you could end up on 26 if you get all of these, if Jimmy get all of these, and there's a wee bonus question at the end as well. So anyway, this is back to straight trivia. First answer gets it right. These are, I was trying to make difficult questions, but in the end I think they're just the same sort of level of difficulty as the first round. Oh, the futile hope is adorable. Lovely. Right, you ready? Here we go. Final round. It says warning, hard work ahead. That's rubbish. It's just questions. Okay. Right. Entertainment. Question number 1. What is the name of the West End musical that features the songs of the Spice Girls? Remember to comment the name of your team plus the answer. Spice World is not correct. It's not. Well, Martin's got it for Team Jimmy. Viva Forever. That's the right answer. 4 points for Team Jimmy. Okay, this would be the most remarkable comeback so far in these big team quizzes if this happens. 4 points for Team Jimmy. Viva Forever is the right answer. Viva Forever. Excellent. Good work, Martin. I'm just checking back. Nobody beat you to it. Yep, you were first. Team Jimmy are back. Well, you got one answer. You need a few more. Right. Question number 2 is a numbers question. In mathematics, 2 quantities are in the something ratio if their ratio is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the 2 quantities, or approximately 1 to 1.618. What's the missing word? Rachel's got it for Team Dolly. Golden is the right answer. Rachel McElroy or McElroy has got it for Team Dolly. It is the golden ratio. That is correct. Well done, Rachel. Excellent answer. That's 4 points. Just make sure I'm putting it in the right place, which is Team Dolly. Woo! By the way, pay attention to the answers for all these questions. McElroy or McElroy. I think you would say McElroy because it's an E. Yeah, golden ratio is correct. Right, okay. Question number 3. Yeah. I got Team Dolly, Jono. Don't worry. Rachel answered for Team Dolly. Right, question number 3. Film. According to a conversation in Pulp Fiction, what do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? Royale. Yeah, Larissa, that's right. That's correct. For Team Arnie. That's 4 points for Team Arnie. It is a Royale. Royale with cheese, yeah, but Royale is the bit I'm looking for. Well done, Larissa. Whew, you all knew that one. Everyone's weighing in with the answers there. But Larissa was first to the punch, and that was for Team Arnie. Oh yeah. Here's question 4. Right, check this out. Which English word translates to jutro in Polish and amania in Portuguese? Ham, no. Banana, no. Together, no. Morning, no. Tomorrow, there it is. Michael Craven has got it. Yeah, Michael for Team Arnie. Michael for Team Arnie has got the right answer. The answer is tomorrow. So 4 more points for Team Arnie. It's looking good for Team Arnie. There's 1 question left. 1 question to go. Well, maybe. 1 question in this round. Oh, look, it's your favourite. 19th century French literature. Ready? Here comes question number 5. What kind of monstrous creature does Gilliatt fight in the 1866 Victor Hugo novel Toilers of the Sea? Kraken, no. Octopus is right, James. Oh, James, you've commented without a team name. What are you doing? Squid, trouser snake, octopus. There we go for Team Dolly. Paul Miller is the first person to do it properly. Paul Miller for Team Dolly. Oh, that was a shocker. James commented the correct answer, octopus, but forgot to put the team name in. And the rules is the rules. I'm going to be a total dick about it. And the right answer when it came was from Paul Miller for Team Dolly. Right. So 4 points for Dolly. And I'm not going to show you the scoreboard quite yet because I've got 1 more thing to do. Kraken is a squid. Nah, Kraken's a kraken. Squid's a squid. Octopus is the right answer. Thought a kraken was a big fuck off octopus. Aye, but in the book it's an octopus. It's just referred to as an octopus. Forgot to copy paste. Well, that's the story of many of our lives, James. It's a nightmare. Nightmare when you get it right, when you get it wrong, you know what I mean? Right, okay. I've got 1 more thing just to finish off this quiz. 2 minutes to 10. It's not over. It's not over. There's 1 thing left and it's worth 5 points. Okay? Now, I said pay attention to the answers in this round because here comes the 5 point killer question which could swing it either way. But there's octopus, by the way. Bonus, right? 5-point bonus. What is the connection between the previous 5 answers? Oh, look, Anya's got it before, just as I was asking it, so she must have been paying attention. For Team Dolly, Anya's got it for Team Dolly. It is James Bond films. That's right, Anya. Viva Forever, Golden, Royale with Cheese, Tomorrow, and Octopus, and that it relates to James Bond films, namely Diamonds Are Forever, The Man with the Golden Gun, Casino Royale, Tomorrow Never Dies, and Octopussy. Alright. Hey, nice work, Anya. Coming in right at the end, getting 5 points for Team Dolly. Now, I wonder what's going to... Has this made a big difference? I think it might have. So I've put the points in there. I've put the points for the round in. I actually don't know what it's going to add up to. I'm going to find out at the same time as you. I've put a scoreboard on. That's before that round. I'm going to refresh it. Let's see what happens. Off! Fandabidozy! 30 points for Team Arnie, 30 points for Dolly. I didn't envisage a tie. I forgot that I could have ties. I've been running quizzes for over 20 years, and I always go out with tiebreakers, and I forgot to set up a tiebreaker for this. So there you go. Teaches me a lesson. Alright, yeah, Wraith Rovers. Yeah, I'll do a Wraith Rovers question for the tiebreaker. Mind you, you might know it, William JF, if you're a Wraith Rovers fan. Let me try and think of a tiebreaker. Let's do another you know what, I've actually got a Wraith Rovers tiebreak question. If I just have a quick look at my question database, which I've got on my computer right in front of me. Dance off. Yeah, like, you know what, see, when I get set up properly and I know how to do this stuff, then I will be doing dance offs, Martin. That's a tremendous idea. But for now, I'm getting my quiz database open, and I'm going to find a question which is a tiebreak style question, and the first person to get the right answer is going to be frantic, by the way. Team Jimmy are out of it. Team Jimmy can go and like have really quite depraved activity with an older man if they want, because they're out of the game. So if I go to my tiebreaker questions here, and if I put the filter on and type Wraith, yeah, I knew it. Right, okay. So I'll put, yeah, you know what, I can copy the question and put it in the chat. Okay, right, you ready for this? I'm going to ask you a tiebreaker question. The first person to get the correct answer, I was going to say within a certain number, but the first person to get the right answer is going to, you're choosing a question from the opposing team's choosing. Jono, but it's a proper tiebreak question, and unless this person's a super mega Wraith fan, they won't know, believe me. Martin says, I won a dance off once by getting my cock out in radio against wee Andy. That's bar radio if you're from Edinburgh. That's in Glasgow, Ashton Lane. Martin's talking about the old days when the quiz was a bit more spicy, you know, a bit more nudity going on. He'll be dancing in the streets of Wraith. Eddie's saying boo football. Don't worry, you can guess this, Eddie. It's going to be a guessing game. It's going to be a sheer guessing game, and whoever gets it first. Oh no, you're quite upset that I'm going to do something that you think you're disadvantaged by. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Here comes the question, right? Here we go. I'm going to put it in the chat. So, Wraith Rovers hold the record for the most goals per game in a British League campaign. How many goals did they score in the 34 games in the Scottish Second Division, 1937 to 38? So the most goals ever in a season. No, lower than 776, higher than 43. I'm going to say higher and lower, okay? Hang on. I've got to control this because the answers are coming in. Right, higher than 134, higher than 138. Lower than 200, lower than 300 obviously, lower than 162, lower than 154, lower than 152, lower than 146, these answers are coming in mega fast, lower than 144, lower than 143, someone's going to get it soon. Right, there it is. 142. Tina Sutherland for Team Dolly says 142. Tina Sutherland has won it for Team Dolly. That tiebreaker means that Team Dolly finished the quiz on 31 points, and absolutely fantastic. Tina Sutherland wins the quiz for Team Dolly. Wow. And that is a wrap, yeah, Lisa. Wow. Okay, so that's the first time that anyone has retained the championship. Dolly Parton was the winner on Tuesday. Dolly Parton is the winner tonight. And that means that Dolly will be back again on the next time I do this, which will be, I'm not sure. I was going to not do a quiz on Saturday. I'm going to do the next one on Sunday, okay? I'm just getting into my routine with this. Wow, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Holy bananas, that was quite exciting at the end. Please give me a tip. I have no income. I used to run quizzes in pubs up till a week ago, and I did okay. Now I got nothing. So if you want to give me £1 if you enjoyed the quiz, or £2, £1, £2, £3 fish, there's a link in the description. Thank you so much to everybody for turning up to the quiz tonight. If you don't want to give me any money, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. Thank you, Mike. But if you're not giving me any money, could you please subscribe, could you please like the video, and can you share, something like that, because I'm trying to build this up, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, Larissa, yeah, we're all screwed. Unemployed quizmasters, we got, I mean, there was something on the news today about self-employed, but I was too busy writing this quiz to work out what's going on. Thank you, Art. But you don't have to, it is free to do the quiz. And Ali saying, sorry to the other Jimmies, I was a refuse and will be chucked out tomorrow in a bin bag next time. Key workers now, unskilled a couple of weeks ago, now they're key workers, you see. By the way, Prince Charles is a prick, and Richard Branson is a prick, and Bill Gates is a prick. They're my top 3 assholes of the week. This is a good way to collect money from folk. Well, you know, I'm trying to replace my income here, Cameron. It's entirely up to you though. If you don't, quiz is free, you know what I mean? Like I say, if you don't want to stash me any cash, that's great. I'm really happy just that you're coming and taking part. But please share, spread, inform, tell people about this. And everybody stay safe, wash your hands, everybody. Come on. Well done to Dolly Parton. Hey, that was great. That teaches me I better get a tiebreaker ready. Yeah. Love the format, Larissa says. Yeah, well, it's pretty good. I've got 2 different formats. The other one is team quiz. I'm going to be doing the quiz tomorrow night, 7 PM. I'm going to go back to YouTube for that. Sorry, this is YouTube. I'm going to go back to Facebook for that one tomorrow night. That's a Teams quiz. That's different to this. This is very instant, and YouTube's good for that. Yeah, thanks, Cameron. Do you do hired private quizzes? Says Alison. Goose, we're doing that. Good idea for income. I'm going to try all sorts, Alison. This first week of everything changing and being really weird, I've just been trying to work on these formats, and I quite like these formats now. They kind of work. Thank you, Jono. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Paul. Ross says, I'm actually raging, hate losing. That's the idea. It's good fun. We contest. See, when if it becomes more people, it might be more difficult to keep a hold of the score, the answers. But we'll work out something, you know. But yeah, Alison, I should do that. Do you know where they're doing it? Are they doing it via YouTube as well, or are they using other stuff? Also, need to get myself a decent microphone. I know the sound's not great. Thank you, Mike. Oh, Arnie for the win, says Art. Well, you had some good answers there, Art, and very, very close. In the end, Arnie just couldn't quite push through, but Dolly is the queen of the big teams quiz. This is called the big teams quiz. Tomorrow night it's going to be the wee teams quiz again. So who won? Well, it was Dolly. Thank you. That's the PayPal link. It's in the description as well. Please leave a comment in the actual comments under the video as well as just in the chat. Just say something, anything. It's just nice to get a bit of that on the go as well. Please subscribe, please like, all that shit, all that stuff you've heard a million times before on YouTube. Doing it on Zoom. Yeah, Zoom might work well with a smaller number, I think. I still haven't tried Zoom. I meant to try it this week, but I've just been working on these. Thank you, Archie. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up the big work, try to keep up the good work, big man Archie, because this is all I've got at the moment, and it's a brand new world. It's very weird. To be honest, I got a little bit depressed about it yesterday. I was walking around the new town, and there was no people about, and it's just, I mean, everyone knows it's bizarre. That's not new chat, but it's just really hit me the other day. I like seeing people, you know. I like doing this. This is good. Get people involved. It's nice. I love all the chat. I love seeing what you're saying. Love it when you get stuff right. Love it when you get stuff wrong. It's just good fun. I really hope the COVID thing gets out of the way. I miss the banter with my queeps. Yeah, me too. Miss being in the boozer. Thank you, James. Appreciate the comment. Yeah, it makes me smile as well. It gives me something to do as well, I'll tell you. Because I'm kind of locked in here, and but I've not been worrying too much because I've been worrying too much about getting these quizzes ready. So you know, it keeps me out of trouble. Everybody wash your hands. Like, share, wash your hands. Like that. When it was first announced that you had to wash your hands, it was happy birthday twice. Since it became a pandemic, you're better off doing side one of OK Computer by Radiohead. This is what you get when you mess with us. I lost myself. I'm going to hang up. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody. Mum says make your quiz easier. Yeah, well, Sasha, I'll address that for a second. Oh. play. Yeah, I'm back. I was just trying to say, like, the Wee Teams quiz, which you can see the advert for now, that's easier because you do your own answers and you do the marking when I read the answers, so people aren't shouting out the answers. The Big Teams quiz that we just did has to be a little bit more difficult because, although, you know what, see, when lots of people were answering tonight, it was kind of okay because I was able to control it, because I found a bit at the side where I can go up and down and keep a grip of it. The thing is, Zoe, that some nights it's just not the right questions. That's it. Did you feel competitive? Did you feel like you were really wanting to beat those other people? You really do it for your team? Was it a bit disheartening when Team Jimmy got far behind? Thanks, Robert. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ross. Excellent. Cheers. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to keep up the good work. Keep it coming. This is what I do. I'm a quiz guy. I don't have a pub. I was a pub quiz master, but I'm still a quiz guy, and I still want to quiz. I want to ask questions and see answers. Something I just like. Could I plug my new mix, please? Says Michael. Yes, there's only 21 people here, but go on, stick a link in, or put it on Dr. Quiz group page, might be better, or do it here. Yeah, I put it on the page. Yeah, you can still. Yeah, you're still able to do that, Michael. Had your mum helping last night? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, both formats are good. The two different formats. The first online quiz I did was last Friday, and I did the Wee Teams quiz and the Big Teams quiz at the same time, and it was a total mess. It was really good. At first I thought there would be two different things, and that keep people interested and keep people active. But it is two different formats, so I've done them separately. For another nail biter, team. Come on, Team Arnie. Yeah, Arnie will return. All the team captains will get a second bite of the cherry, but Arnie won't be at the next game. It'll be Dolly Parton versus two new people on Sunday night at 9 o'clock on YouTube. I'll get that scheduled. I'm working towards getting a proper schedule so I can tell you in advance when all these quizzes are. Right, okay. I wanted to say goodbye while the video is working, so goodbye. Thank you everybody for doing the quiz. Good night, Zoe, Robert, Ross, Michael. Good night, Sasha. Good night, everybody else who's still here. And like, share. Thank you. Bye.